What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James, ThnxCya. Welcome back today to Roblox. How are you doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time for some brand new Bee Swarm Simulator, and this is kind of like a little bit of a catch-up sort of episode. So yeah, as I'm sure you guys know, over the course of the Easter 3, 2, 1, we've already claimed the hive. But yeah, over the course of the Easter, we had an Easter update. It was like a mini little update here to do with the egg hunt. So that is currently still live. However, we completed all of the quests, we did all the various bits and pieces, and there were some incredible rewards inside the game. We got legendary sprouts and mythical sprouts. We got brand new jelly bean items. We got marshmallow bees, all that good stuff. But today's episode is basically a little bit of a catch-up. So I saw there was a code. And there was a code that was maybe from a week or so ago, and I completely missed it. And I thought, you know what, if I've missed it, maybe there's a few other people who have missed it as well. So I thought we would do this code today. Now, it's one of those codes where you kind of can stack it up with some field boosters, and that's what I'm hoping to do today, because we actually saw that using code stacks with the gummy mask is still an amazing way to make honey, and we did it in the top field, and it was absolute madness. So we're going to give this a go today. However, something kind of nifty that Roblox have just introduced. Roblox have just introduced their brand new support a creator star code, and I think this is such an amazing idea. And yeah, it would mean an awful lot to me if you guys wanted to help support the channel and what we do over here with Roblox, then please do consider using my code when you're going to go and grab some Robux or a Builders Club membership in the store. So it's super duper simple to use, but as of right now, this is only currently working on desktop purchases. So if you try this on mobile, I don't think it's going to work. This is kind of just an early test thing, so if it is a success, they're going to introduce that onto mobile as well. But it's super duper uber straightforward. I'll show you guys how to do it. You just go into the top corner where you want to purchase your Robux or your Builder Club membership, and then you pick which one you've got, and at the bottom, there will be a little option to put in a star code. So if you type in mine, which is ThnxCya, and then you click this button here, that will be all set. It's a no extra cost, and it will directly support me and the channel. I'm completely aware that not everyone is able to purchase Robux or Builders Club memberships. However, if you are someone who is able to do that and you would like to help support me with what we do, it would be hugely appreciated. And if you do use this code, please do send me a screenshot so I can thank you personally on Twitter. So yeah, Roblox star codes, a brand new thing that they're doing. I think it's an amazing idea just to kind of support the content creators, I guess. And yeah, it's at no extra cost. All you need to do is just type in a code if you're going to go and grab something. And yeah, if you use mine, amazing. Thank you so, so much. It'd be incredibly appreciated. But today, enough about those codes. We're going to do some more codes. So this is kind of a tricky one. Now, this is what I'm slightly worried about. This could go kind of wrong, because basically what I want to do is I want to stack up a blue flower field booster. So I think this code, which we're going to do in just a sec, if we get that booster, is going to give us a base 2 times conversion. So, no, not conversion, a base 2 times, field boost. So I want to stack that with the regular field booster and see what happens. And I was also thinking I might actually try out the first ever Marshmallow Bee that I've ever used. Now, I know it gives a 50% plus white pollen, which I guess will work with that field, but I'm kind of curious at the 50% capacity and the 250 conversion rate for 30 minutes. I think that's going to be pretty spicy. Of course, I want to try this with the gummy mask, just because we don't have any instant micro converters just yet, so I use them all. So I'm thinking the gummy mask might be good for this. So capacity wise, it's not the most important thing, but I guess that sort of instant conversion would be kind of good if we need to go to the hive. So this is where we either talk straight away or you're going to see me in a few hours. Because I really need a blue flower field. Please on it. Please on it. I beg of you. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's bamboo. On it. Why? Oh, I'll see you guys in 2 hours. I've just logged back in and went and hit it, and boom, blue flower field boost times 4. And yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to basically stack up the code with the field booster, and then we're also going to use glitter. So technically, I could actually grind this for for 45 minutes, but I'm just going to grind this for half an hour. The reason why is because I'm starving and it's getting a bit late and I really want some food. But yeah, this is what we're going to do. So the code, kind of curious though. So I was wondering, if we're going to use the Marshmallow Bee, I wonder if it stacks with the Honeybee quest. It probably doesn't, you know, but we're going to try it anyway. So, yeah, we're going to be using loads and loads of gumdrops. This is the same technique that we used with the Mountaintop Field Booster, which was absolutely insane. So I'm going to see if we can get like a decent amount. So I don't know if we're going to make that much honey, but any honey is good honey. Okay, so the code is very simply club basket. It's quite a strange code. I was not expecting club basket. Ooh. Okay, so are we ready? Are we ready? Yeah, I just double checked it. That's the correct one. So yeah, it's club basket, 3, 2, 1, and boom! Look at that! 10 gumdrops, 3 jelly beans, 1 royal jelly, a 2 times blue flower, a 2 times mushroom, and a 2 times sunflower. So yeah, this is one of these codes where I'd highly recommend. I'm gonna try and stack this. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, let's go and hand that in. Boom. And then let's go over here. Let's go and use our first ever Marshmallow Bee. Is it going to stack it? Probably not. 2 times conversion rate. Let's try it. No. Okay. Oh, maybe. I don't know. No, I don't think it does stack it. 250% conversion rate, 2 times I don't know, probably doesn't. But yeah, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do exactly the same thing that we normally do. I'm actually gonna use some items this time, so I'm gonna use some glue, I'm gonna use some oil, I'm gonna use some enzymes, some blue extract, and we are gonna farm for half an hour. So what we're gonna do with this is basically we are just gonna spam our gumdrops for half an hour straight. Now, this is kind of crazy. You have to have a bit of a stack of gumdrops in order to do this, but basically, I want that ability to trigger as quickly and as many times as I possibly can in order to make the most of this field boost. So let's actually see what the rate is like. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. So we've made like 40, 50, 60, 70 million in just that one gummy ability, which is really, really decent. So yeah, what I'll do is in 15 minutes, I will use some glitter and we'll extend it once again, and I will see you guys in quite some time. So my current number as of right now is 917, excluding the amount of honey, but for argument's sake, let's just call it 900 million. I know that's probably not true because we probably just made more just then, but just for the sake of quick maths, let's say 900 million is what we're starting on. So yeah, I will see you guys in quite some time. Okie dokies, so the first 15 minutes is nearly finished. We've got 30 seconds left here, so I'm going to watch this like a hawk, just in case I sort of miss it. But yeah, so really, really good. So the one thing that I've noticed about these Marshmallow Bees, now these were the reward from all of the Easter quests, so you do get quite a few of them actually. So you have to give 3 away in order to get the egg, but you still have like a bunch of them left. But yeah, what I'm noticing is that because the instant conversion is like much higher, it seems like the ability bees, which kind of give you that sort of bonus, you know, things like the stubborn bee and that kind of thing. Is it the stubborn bee that gives you the, you know, the big circles, the big ones, you know, the big totem circle thingamajiggies? Yeah, really, really good, and they definitely keep you in the fields for much, much longer. But yeah, essentially what I'm doing is exactly the same kind of thing that I did the first time around. So I'm just sort of working my way around the field. I'm trying to hit as many of those as possible. Try and get that conversion in the field as much as you possibly can. You see now this version here, what I just did, this was pretty much like a failed run because I wasn't able to trigger my gummy ability without my backpack filling up. So obviously the higher the field booster, the more tricky that's going to be. But essentially it's the kind of the secret to it, I guess. There's not really a secret, but you have to try and get your timing right, because what you want to do, if you are going to try this technique out with the gummy mask, you basically want your blue field buffs, your booster things, to be maybe at like, you know, 8, 9, or 10. And as that ability triggers for the gummy mask, you want to see if you can get a couple of inspire tokens, or maybe like, you know, some kind of like bee ability or something, because all of those boosts then stack up to get where you need to be. So if you want to get those insane numbers, it is really all to do with timing. But my timing is terrible. I always get it wrong. But hey, I think if you had some microconverters, it would definitely help, just in case your back fills up just as you're about to like get that big boost. But I don't have any microconverters right now because I spent them all, which was very, very silly. But okay, let's go and hit that ability again. So yeah, you want to try and hit those inspire tokens. If you can get a photon ability, that's amazing. If you can get like a pollen boost circle, but even that one just then, that was about 60 million in 10 seconds, which is pretty decent. Okay, so I think if we're super duper lucky, we might only actually have one more run here just yet. So I'm gonna go and use an instant conversion. Would be handy if we had ourselves some some micro converters, as I mentioned, but we don't, unfortunately. So yeah, hopefully we've got one single more gummy mask ability to trigger. So it seems like, from just messing around with it, about 10 gumdrops is my magic number. So basically, before I try and go into the field, I try to have 10 of them already used. And then if I can use 10 in the field before my backpack fills up, then I kind of have enough time to not accidentally fill up my backpack fully and be able to get the ability triggering as well. So that's kind of, although having said that, my field booster's gone. No! We just run out of time. So yeah, in case you're wondering why I wasn't using any field dice, I don't have any field dice, I used them all. But yeah, there we go. So that is half an hour of blue flower field boosting with the code and just a regular field booster, and we also used a glitter as well. So let's convert and let's see how we did. We did, okay, there we go, 4.6 billion. So yeah, basically, if we minus 900k off that, we get, oh geez, my maths, I think I did the calculator right, 3.7 billion, yeah. So yeah, actually in reality, it was probably a little bit more than that, because we did take that reading after we did one of the crazy ones. But yeah, 3.7 bill in half an hour from using the code and the field boost combination thingamajiggy. So I think it's a pretty good way of doing things. I do like the gummy mask. The only thing that you've got to make sure of is that you do have a surplus of gumdrops, because you do use a lot of gumdrops. I think we must have used about 300 gumdrops or something. I'm not too sure, actually. Let's go and take down the king beetle. But yeah, pretty happy with that. Nice. So yeah, as I'm kind of mentioning in the past couple of episodes as well, I don't know when the new update's going to come out. Obviously, we just had the Easter stuff, but I'm kind of thinking at some point soon it kind of has to come out, right? So yeah, any kind of honey that I'm making, I've deliberately like not upgraded any bees for ages. I've just been sort of saving it up, and yeah, if there's some expensive items, then maybe we can afford some of them. Maybe we'll have to save up some more. We'll see. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm not spending any honey on upgrading bees and stuff. I'm kind of just waiting for the new update, seeing what comes out. And yeah, I think that's going to be about it for today. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Also, just a quick little mention again. I'll mention it in another video, but if you do want to use my star code when you buy any Robux, or if you buy a Builders Club membership or something, then just a huge thank you. It's directly going to support the channel, and you know, with doing all of these Roblox videos, especially lots of simulators and things like Bee Swarm, it does get really expensive with like game passes and sort of VIP servers and cosmetics and stuff, and I like to try and show off as much of that as I can. So yeah, just an extra use of the star code will really help me to make more Roblox videos. And yeah, just try and do Roblox proud. You know what I mean? Probably not. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please remember to poke me in that like button. And if you are not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Roblox done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. ThnxCya.